one
do
time.
you remember all those games? We were just shooting and no goals. And the game ended and there were no goals. We just trying to shoot and shoot.
No, it's not. We are back again. Welcome to the YOUPITCH. My name is Elias Mutekwa and we are here with Mercy.
Hey guys, as you've heard, my name is Mercy Soni. I am a producer, I am a host, and I'm also a content creator, and I am so excited to be back. Oh yeah, and I'm also a Guna fan, manzi. Guna, yeah, not because influence ya Elias, but because yani, you know, family yangu kuna wase ambao ni Arsenal fans. So why not, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway guys, it's been super amazing. Sorry, last season we didn't complete shooting. We started, and then in between we got so many things. Remember guys, this show is going to be posted on Mercy Ahmed's channel on YouTube. Alafu also don't forget, on YouTube we have a couple of playlists. We have 254 trends, we have celebrity exposure, and now we have YOUPITCH. And guys, please don't get confused. We thought about, you know, restructuring a bit. Unajua pia during this season ya kurudi soccer, pia ma teams zinafanya a little bit of restructuring, so we thought about it na tukasema tutoe Football Central. So right now we have moved from Football Central to YOUPITCH. Yani in short, YouTube and a little bit of
this is where we'll be having fans coming in, debating, having the comments, having their, you know, the discussions. So we want to reach out to the fans in Kenya. We are a Kenyan YouTube channel, so yeah. If you are a fan, get in touch with us. Also, if you are a fan, you also have a fantasy league. Yeah.
My name is just Mercy, but I want to change it to something a bit of Guna-ish, Guna girl, you know.
Yeah, you'll be finding Mutekwa ballers there.
Yeah.
The YOUPITCH, and yeah. So stay tuned and let's start. The fixtures are out. Finally. The fixtures.
But before we get to the fixtures, I really want to know how you felt about last season, and concerning how you felt about last season, and now that we are heading on to another season and the fixtures are out, a little bit of the transfers are happening. So take me back to how has the season been for you?
The season started at a very low pace, I can say, for a start, because we didn't have a lot of players. Some of them were in injury. The new signings were not yet started playing, like the likes of Thomas Partey, other likes, you know. They didn't start the
and Partey was actually new.
Yeah. Ben White, Gabriel, Tini, Tomiyasu, they were not in the schedule. We had Mari from Chelsea, Pablo Mari. We had Pablo Mari. Yeah, and we lost our first 3 games. I can bet. We were -9 by the time the game started.
I almost thought we were going to relegation.
Yes. Brentford, Chelsea, Man City, they all whooped us.
It was one loss after the other.
Yeah. And right now it's a new season. I expect that we start in a very high note. I don't know what the fixtures are. We are hoping to unveil it, but I really hope you're going to start it on a very high note. And yeah, and we also have to talk about transfers. I don't know what's happening. We are hearing rumors of Gabriel Jesus. We are hearing rumors of Pablo from Porto. We are hearing rumors, or it is actually a confirmed transfer. Of,
that one is already confirmed.
The Brazilian 19-year-old. So I think the step forward of Arsenal right now are moving with youth. And I thought last season we are one of the most youngest squads in the Premier League. Are we going to move? Do you want some old people with big names in our team? You know, also a fan. So, what's your take? Do you want big names? Do you want like Lewandowski, Mane? You see the likes of Mane that are moving up. Man City have already made a signing.
Haaland. And a very mind-blowing signing for all of Premier League. Fans, coaches, players, like everybody is just blown away by that signing, of which it's a very fantastic signing for Manchester City. And the most shocking thing is that these teams like Manchester City and Liverpool were already good. Already, even in the last season, they were really doing an amazing job. So you can imagine now that Man City has a player like Erling Haaland, and then, okay, as much as Liverpool, Mane probably, he will be going. They have purchased Nuno, I think. So, like, for the rest of us, and when I mean the rest of us, I mean like for Arsenal and West Ham and Everton and Tottenham and all that, which Tottenham are already ahead. They already have a head start, you see. But all I'm saying is we must embrace ourselves for the best, of which I can already see there is some light for us, because already we have purchased Marquinhos, which is already confirmed. We have Pablo, which is already confirmed. Now we are hoping for Jesus and Telemans. And for me personally, if Telemans and Jesus is confirmed, I would say, like, for me, I think it's a very big step for Arsenal fans, and at the same time we'll be in a better position. I can't wait to see for how Jesus and sorry guys, sorry we didn't shoot this, but let me tell you something. I never had very high hopes for Nketiah, and Elias can tell you for a fact, anytime Arteta would put Nketiah, I would just be like this. I would just be like, oh my god, what is this guy coming to do? But last season he proved me wrong. He was like, he scored goals, and for me, I would say as an Arsenal fan, I would really want to see a player that has the zeal and the energy to move forward with the ball. Because it's one thing kuchenga mse, it's another thing to just pass the ball. But right now, we need somebody that can instill a lot of energy and zeal. Haaland was brought to do. Exactly. Because truth to be told, guys, our teams have so many young people. Saka, I've not seen the best of Saka, honestly be told. He's still learning. I would say he's still learning how to score goals. You see, so many times last season tunasikia akisema anaumizwa, anakuwa harassed, but I need to see the confidence out of this youngster. You see, I want to see the best out of him. Martinelli has proved to be, you know, more of tactical and at the same time moving forward with the ball, like, you know, you're taking the risk to shoot the ball. That is what I want to see from Saka this season. So if Telemans
want goals?
Yeah, we want goals.
Correct on the statistics. Yeah, we scored actually 61 goals. Yeah. So it means, yeah, you have the right to demand for a striker. And looking at the likes of Lacazette and Aubameyang moving on during last year's fixtures, last year's season, it feels like we really need to, you know, invest on strikers.
Absolutely.
Invest on another one.
We
have the likes of Rafinha coming in from Leeds.
Okay, is that confirmed?
Like there are rumors, you know, speculations.
Okay, yeah, but I really don't think, because Rafinha's rumors are not as loud as Jesus and Telemans, so I'm not really sure about that. But if he does come, it's going to be a good signing, you know. But anyway, let's not forget there are clubs that have lost very, very, very key people. For instance, Chelsea. Okay, I wasn't talking about Chelsea, but I was saying, like, if Liverpool is gonna lose money, that money has been very instrumental for Liverpool. Manchester United will be losing Paul Pogba.
But are we agreeing on the fact that Manchester City and Liverpool are on another level? Our Shikiki?
Yeah, true.
And as much as it's Klopp, he already did a replacement of after losing money, replace Luis Diaz.
Yeah.
And what after
losing money?
No, like already alikuwa shanza to make such kind of in place. And from what Liverpool's business have always been doing, they've always been doing some major signings.
Yeah,
you know, they say on the like, so they also want to catch up to City. No.
Yeah,
and City are actually
which
right now.
It's a step ahead because I think last season Liverpool either didn't buy someone or they bought one person.
Liverpool, Luis.
That was the only signing.
There may be someone else. I can't remember.
It's either this season or last season. Liverpool didn't buy anyone. Is it Liverpool or Man City? One of those teams. There is a team that didn't buy anyone.
Liverpool.
It was
but
Liverpool.
It was Luis Diaz during the January transfer.
Yeah, it was either one or no one.
Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be an hectic season, especially coming up when I really don't know how the fixtures are going to look like. Having the World Cup in November. December.
Now, that is why, and then you see, that is why I was also telling you, the fact that the fixtures are already out. Everything is laid down, like from August all the way to next year in May. You already know I'm playing against this team, and then now you already know that there is World Cup. So as soka imefunguliwa, like I think for a smart coach it is very important for you to make very wise decisions. Unajua kama unaweza tafuta a backup defender, unajua, but at the same time not all players are going to participate in the World Cup. Kuna hizi teams kama people who are in Africa, most African teams have not made it to the World Cup. So but at the same time I would suggest you get a backup because you never know.
Now, that is what we call a squad depth.
Yeah.
But for Arsenal right now, we also need to, as much as we're going to build on our squad depth, we also need to build on our team.
Yeah, for
sure.
We
during the end of last season, we talked about how I felt about last season. And I was like, also, at the end of the season, betri za watu zilianza kukwama. Zilianza kuisha.
Yeah.
You know, some people, if we had a bigger depth squad, you know, you were bringing the likes of Pepe. If Pepe could have,
because half of the season Tierney was not playing, and he's one of our best defenders.
Season when the season started, he was not there.
Yeah, he was not there. And then also Tomiyasu was not there. Then
he came in the last games.
Pate was also Pate was also injured. And then Shaka, I think Shaka had a couple of red cards, I think, or he was injured. There was something that was happening. So we had Lokonga, and my goodness, that kid, I was so excited when he came. But right now, I feel like I need more of Lokonga. I need more of tactical and more of the energy. Because in most of our games that we played against Liverpool or Man City or Chelsea or Man United or even right now Tottenham, Lokonga cannot play because your midfield in a need wase ambao wamekoma. Speak about El Neni, kama Pate, or perhaps Shaka, because Shaka is a bit rough on the edges. So for me, I feel like Lokonga this season he must man up. So you hatutaki kusikia stories that sijui he's young, sijui nini. No, because you know what happened last season? Last season what happened is tulianza game tumeshindwa. Then in between we started picking up. Then pia somewhere in between tukapigwa games kama tatu. So at the end is when we last played with, I think was it Leeds or Norwich, when tuliwapiga tano ama sijui ni sita. It was Everton. And I'm like, geez, where have we been all our life? Like everybody was on point. Ni kama hiyo game kila mtu alikuwa ameamua acheze vizuri. And this is my problem with Arsenal. Like when we start playing, we are not playing as if we want that victory. Actually, sometimes you may even think the opponent team is the one playing as if they want to win that game. So we're at a crucial state. Maybe we need to win that game so we can, we can move to FA, or we need to win that game so we can move. Hey, now to European League. Hey. Jesus.
Yeah, Europa League.
hey.
So yes,
it's hard.
We'll be also playing they'll be back in Europe. And what I can say, yes, finishing fifth was not the aim because expectations changed during the season.
Remember, we could also have finished on top of Chelsea. That was so much possible. There was a point where we were almost overtaking Chelsea.
And during that point, I was happy because I have seen moments in Arteta that he has tried and put the team together. And fight. The games like City, the games like City, and there was another game against Everton, Crystal Palace. We tried our level best to level up, and when you miss those kind of crucial points, that's when you lose the positions. And right now, as I say, and I say it again, we need to start the league very well. Start the league very well, so that we may not miss those small crucial points. And this is the time to reach 4th place with no competition, because we already know number 2 is out.
That's hard.
We need to be aiming for number 3.
That's hard.
You just said it from your own mouth. There's a time you are supposed to reach 6.
But we literally had
to fight.
But remember, last season Tottenham was not on points like right now.
It's because we are not.
So and also West Ham is not either a poor team or is not a weak team. So right now, how things are last season is not equally to what we are going to be experiencing this season. And even people who are below us, so-called Aston Villa or Leicester, they're still looking for better players. You see, like Sokotundo imefunguliwa juzi just a week or 2 weeks ago. You see, so all I'm saying is, as a Ghana fan, we've got to be on point. I want to see everybody on point. But hey, big up to Arteta because everybody is doing an amazing job. You see, last season I was able to see what Martinelli could do. I was able to see what Smith Rowe could do. Ben White was able to stand out. Also, Pablo Mari was also trying to do a good job. You see, and Elneny, there's a time he was trying to hold the midfield, you know, anasaidiana pale na Shaka, and also Saka was trying, isipokuwa tu anasema tu anaumizwa nini, he was trying to do a good job. But and also shout out to
Saka was our best player of the season.
Saka actually now, and Odegaard is doing amazing well. But Shaka, I want to see those hizo nduki za Hakim Ziyech hizo. Nataka kuziona saa Shaka kilipua even more. Na saizi kwa more tactical, and I also want to see even Shaka. I want to see Shaka doing those moves from the midfield all the way to the box, because it happens. You tell me it doesn't happen. See, kuna times Shaka amefunga from outside the box.
Yeah, but he does that like once, no more.
Now we need to see more. Yeah, exactly. Now I'm saying I'm not talking about Saka. Saka has all the potential. I'm talking about now Shaka. If Shaka.
It's right time we get rid of Shaka.
I still have love for Shaka. Honestly. Yeah, I still have love for Shaka.
But we need to move on.
Because he was among the first people to say that hey guys, we've lost this game, we can do it again. He's actually one of the people that have been there to, you know, support the other teammates. So me, I'm saying Shaka as he's playing for the midfield, nataka kuona ile strength. You see the way Van Dijk stands up and you know there's a defender, and even the strikers are not defend. I want to see Shaka hold the midfield. Like nataka sasa yeye ndiye atakuongelesha kina Party, and also Party. I want to see those shots. That is the only way.
But what I can see right now, our squad is in the right place, and as much as we can be looked at as the underdogs coming up the next season for the top 4 finish, what I can say is, if Arteta continues to implement whatever kind of football theology or mentology is trying to place upon these kids, with another ingredient or a catalyst of experienced players and more goal scoring opportunities, because our problem is not shots. We create chances.
But
it's just the conversion of shots.
For how long are we going to be creating chances and we are not scoring?
Imagine a situation of yes, we.
Do you remember all those games? We were just shooting and no goals. And the game ended and there were no goals. We just trying to shoot and shoot.
No, it's not. Which game?
I I can't remember, but there are games that we've played and we are just shooting and shooting and shooting and there are no goals.
Let me give you an example.
See the difference. Let me tell you. You know the difference between us and even those big teams is because you're converting the shots into goals.
There's a difference between how Pep Guardiola plays his football and and Liverpool, because last season are the big teams that scored the most goals in the Premier League, having Salah, Jota, Mane, having over 20 goals. So it is not like they don't shoot. They have we actually place 6th in the number of people who keep shots on chances. But now we didn't have a striker. Mind you, I want you to look in a position where there was Aubameyang who went out on January. We have Lacazette who hasn't been scoring chances. He hasn't been scoring goals. You see, we only what do you have else? Who else do you have? We have the likes of Martinelli. We have the likes of Saka. We have the likes of Smith Rowe, who have scored 10 plus goals each. The likes of Smith Rowe, who has been magnificent. Those are goals from the midfield. We have had shots from outside the box. You have named Xhaka. You have named Odegaard. He has scored a couple of free kicks. We have Saka. But now we have not had that striker. We have been looking for a striker. You know, Aubameyang and Lacazette and Pepe were once to be the legendary hot, front three. But I think in 1 year, I don't know what happened, because Arteta was trying to make his style of play. When Arteta came in, we were poor in defense. We have actually even improved in our defense. In the coming up of Gabriel Magalhaes, Ben White, Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, the backup of Tavares. We have tried to be more compact. Thomas Partey has brought that back line in the midfield. I remember the game about City. We played very well. That's the reason why when we started the season, we were scored more goals, because they were not there. But along the season, we have been the one who've been doing well but not been scored. I can't remember of a game you've been thrashed more than 3 goals.
Okay, it's okay. I agree with you, and I'm not saying we have not made steps or we've not made moves of all that. And even when I started speaking, I said I am so happy because Arteta has brought something out of everybody. You see, we see Smith Rowe apply some fire in him, Martinelli trying to tackle people. I've seen everyone grow. Everyone has grown, everyone has become better. But all I'm saying is, like, how many kids out there, wonder kids, are Saka's age and they're doing phenomenally well? You see, all I'm saying is, but all I'm trying to say is, like, watu waamke, unaget, no more excuses. That's all I'm saying. Like, hakuna story ya kusema sijui tulishoot ikenda. No, we have to convert those into goals. That's all I'm trying to say.
You need to realize no one is putting excuses in Arsenal.
No, you right now what you're trying to say is, Kenya unajaribu kusema ni tumekuwa tukijaribu. Sasa mimi sitaki kujaribu. Kwa sababu kujaribu yetu ndio inafanya tusifike champe. Like it's hard. No, for a fact. No, let me tell you. It's high time now. Sometimes you have to push yourself to the edge. Unajua. It's not like these kids are so much better than some players in the Premier League, But now they have to step up now. Step up more, manze.
Stepping up is not like waking up and taking a cup of juice and wow.
We've had kuna hizo seasons tumekuwa nazo za huku mbele, sawa. This one, all I'm saying is I want this season to see people stepping up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I want to see people stepping up. People are stepping up in other teams, same age as these people, or even older.
What I'm saying is, there's no other team that has performed well. We are number 5. The league, listen first. The league never lies.
Please, just accept. Just accept with me that we need to step up.
I've not refused we need to step up. But what I'm telling you don't just step up by continuing saying you step up. You step up by bringing facts.
How long are we waiting to step up?
See, that's the reason why you're saying. Playing football is not like just waking up and just playing. That's the difference between a fan.
Let me tell you, the thing is, what you're saying. No, I imagine saying, Elias, I don't agree with you because
just not take
your process.
And step
you see,
up.
the thing is,
what I'm saying,
how many people have been saying we don't want to wait for that process because
what I'm saying is, you are okay.
We are waiting to step up. Now to come out
listen. Stepping up is no issue. I have not refused about stepping up. So stop conversation your own conversation about stepping up. Stepping up is not something you wake up in the morning and take juice and step up.
So how long are we waiting to step up?
You're not stepping up. Listen, I want you to listen. There are some people who have been saying, listen to this comment, that people have been saying this is our best season. Do you agree with that?
This is our best season. Yeah, I would say.
So if you're saying it is our best season, that means you have stepped up. You see? So what I'm trying to tell you, listen.
Yeah.
Exactly. What I'm trying to tell you is, yes, we are looking forward for a new season, my guys. See, no, we are looking forward for a new season. We are trying to elevate. But what I'm saying, the steps need to be right. I don't want to see us moving for the likes of like how United do their transfers. Making transfers is something you need to be unique with.
Okay.
You see? And if I ask you a range of number of reasons, like is our game style wrong?
No.
It's not wrong.
No.
Which players do you want as? Do you want off the team?
Like
which players do you want
off?
Like
I've not seen the best of Pepe the last season.
What I'm saying is, which players do you want? Listen, you know the Premier League is a very hard team. It's not everyone can adapt.
What do you mean?
See, that's the truth. Borussia Dortmund is not the same that can be Premier League.
I'm aware.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So Kama Sancho did not come out of the Borussia League to come and light fires here. He didn't do the same. The same way people are having an argument of, can Haaland still entertain the same kind of football on scoring goals in the same Man City? And we are saying yes, because why? The way City play, they give enough number of chances. Because the way you see City, they are made of a team. A team comprises of 11 players, and each and every person needs to contribute. You find Sterling, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Nani is all scoring goals. I want a team like that. I want a consolidated team. When I see Saka scoring goals, I see Smith Rowe scoring goals, if I see Odegaard, Shaka, Nini, we want them to all score goals. But now we need a finisher. And right now I know Arteta is not foolish enough. He cannot go to the season, entering a new season, not knowing very well we don't have a striker. You see, he can't do that. He'll just have to sit down, evaluate. That's why you see the likes of Gabriel Jesus are coming in. Marquinhos is being called up. You see, also looking for another technical midfielder. Those are very important issues. You see, and we don't want to make signings like Manchester United, Chelsea right now. They bought Lukaku, Juzi, a striker, a prolific striker. Now they don't want to be there. You see, Tottenham is a new structure. Harry Kane was supposed to leave. Conte wanted to leave. Right now he has to build a team around them. And now Arteta is dealing with a bunch of young guys, of which you need to factory reset, considering the bullshit that we were in during Unai Emery's time, during the uptick of Arteta. Arteta finished 8th twice. So finishing 5th is not, get me right guys, it's not an achievement. We were supposed to finish 4th. We need to improve. By how? By catching up with City, by catching up with Liverpool, by catching up with...
That improvement is what I'm talking about.
By other teams. What
you're saying is what I'm trying to tell you.
Like Tottenham, who are making transfers. Because right now you see the likes of Chelsea and United have not made any transfers.
Which is too early.
United are also looking at the likes of De Jong.
Yeah,
De Jong is a very good defender. Midfielder, I mean. Sorry to say. But they have not got it yet. Tottenham have gone and bought Bissouma. He's going to be like a defensive midfielder behind the lines.
It's fine. All I'm trying to tell you is, and I'm sure there's somebody who's probably understanding what I'm trying to say. You see, mi nasema tu ni Sijakata tuli step up before last season, but I just want to see more improvement. You get what I'm saying? I want to see more goals. That's all I'm saying.
We need goals by buying a striker.
Yeah, by buying a striker, definitely.
So
all
which striker,
aspects.
Which striker will you advocate in, not knowing that Arsenal finished during the European places, and you know very well that when you finish not in the Champions League spots, you less likely get the best players.
Yeah, there's also that perspective. But anyway, we are still here, guys, to make sure that we are making sure that we are telling you of what the latest players that we are getting. All right, so I guess right now we'll just jump into the fixtures.
Woo! We are about to reveal the fixtures of 2022 to 2023 fixtures.
Yep.
And I think I think we need to reveal the Arsenal fixtures of the 2022-2023.
Yep.
And the first game of the season, or the first month of the season, will be going against Crystal Palace, Leicester, Bournemouth, Fulham and Aston Villa. Those are very fair run of fixtures, I can say.
Yeah, true.
Tunaweza winnable.
Yeah, they are winnable.
They're winnable.
Yeah.
The month of September, you have United away. That morning and Manu away. Tunapatwa na Manu home.
Well, me sina issue whether away or home, we must beat them.
This game.
But kitu fani na those games inakuanga
6th game of the season.
50-50.
That is the 6th game of the season.
Sometimes they beat us at their home, sometimes we beat them, but when they come to Emirates we beat them. So
complete.
Yeah, but I really hope this time round it's gonna be a full win.
Yeah, so we have United, Everton and Brentford on September.
Yeah. Still it's kind of fair. We might win. There are some that we should win, but if worst gets to worst, we must draw. Yeah.
We have the month of October.
Black month.
Black October.
Wow.
We have the likes of Tottenham, Liverpool, Leeds, Man City, Southampton and Nottingham Forest. Damn.
It's a whole black month, guys.
Tottenham,
City,
Liverpool.
Tottenham, Liverpool and...
But this is at Tottenham at home. So I think we always beat Tottenham at home.
All I will say for that man.
Liverpool at home, but it's fair. Liverpool at home, you know. Leeds away, Man City at home. It's quite the first 10 fixtures. It's gonna be hectic by the time we reach.
We should win. We should win. Try as much as possible from August to win all the way from August to September, so that when kiumana hapo October, tutakuwa somewhere. We either draw or kama hata ni win, not to lose not so many points.
We have November when it's coming up. Then we have Chelsea and Wolves.
Yeah, Chelsea and Wolves.
Right after Nottingham Forest in October. Wow.
So that's our first encounter, because I'm aware our last game will also be playing against Wolves. Yeah.
For
Wolves will be home or away.
It will be at away. We'll be playing at.
So home we must win. That is the last game of the EPL in 2023. Yeah.
Coming to December, coming back after the World Cup, we have West Ham and Brighton. Quite fair.
Win-win.
Yeah, I can say that. January 2023, Newcastle Tottenham United. Newcastle coming up with their new management or something. Tottenham with Antonio Conte, Ten Hag.
New players.
Yeah, so this is gonna.
If it was the old Tottenham, I would have said win.
The fixtures are literally coming back thick and fast. Any season inaanza kama fixtures ni mingi. Pia season hiyo ingine tukianza inaanza kama ni after the international break coming to 2023. Fixtures zitakuwa zimeshikana. Ndio hiyo February we have Everton. Please God, give us love. Everton, Brentford, Aston Villa and Leicester.
Not bad. It's like August or September.
Tunaweza watu hapa. We have March. We have Bournemouth, Fulham and Crystal Palace. Bournemouth, Fulham, and Crystal
Not
Palace.
so bad.
Match.
Not
Ain't
so bad. You can win or draw.
Both of them.
Yeah.
I can tell you for a fact you can win all of them. Yeah. April, another month with very thick and heavy fixtures. We have Leeds, Liverpool, West Ham, Southampton, Man City, and Chelsea.
So it's back to
6
October.
games.
Is the reverse of October. Yeah.
Woo.
These fixtures are, I would say they're a bit better.
Fair than last season.
They're a bit fair.
Last season I was shocked.
Yeah, so but all I'm saying is start well, you'll finish well. Don't start loosely, then uko katikati ndio unaanza kutafuta points.
We need some points before we reach the top 4 so that we have some gaps. It's very important.
So if you decide to rest if you decide to rest in between, it's okay because of the World Cup that is happening in October. But start well. If you can start before we go for the international break with at least 40 points, 35, 30. Be at somewhere around 30. Yeah, be somewhere around 30.
Then we have on May we have Newcastle, Brighton, Nottingham Forest, and finally
Wolves.
Final day Wolves. What do you say?
I would say it's a tough one because now that one is a reflection of what you've been doing throughout the season.
I kinda have a feeling beating Wolves on the final day is gonna be a sweet game.
Obviously.
I don't know why. It feels so nice.
Anyway, I don't know because it's not the first time that we have relied on the last game to be top 4, which is a very nasty thing.
Yeah,
so
guys.
I hope this time we'll be able to make it at the top and not wait for the last game or wait for our other opponents to lose so that we can get to that top 4.
You know.
Yeah.
So so those are the fixtures of Arsenal 2022-2023.
Yeah.
We'll be coming back with other guests.
Yeah.
With other people you're going to be interviewing about their fixtures, their clubs, their teams, or what they have to say about their transfers. And so guys, I leave it up to you on the comment section to tell us how you feel about the
fixtures, also fixtures for your team, and also the transfers. So far, are you happy? So in our next segment, we shall be shooting with a couple of guys. We shall be talking about the transfers so far. How do they feel about the transfers in their different teams, and also what are the expectations for next season? All right.
Next season and the transfers. They need to give the predictions. Watupatie maono yao.
And not only that, certain topics we can discuss on who's the best coach, who's the best midfielder. We have a lot in store for you.
Don't forget to join in the fantasy league before the Premier League day. So make sure you have your
anza kujipanga.
Nice. So guys, we leave it up to you right now. So
remember to like, comment, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure we shall be shooting each and every day of the week to ensure that you're getting the best of the sports that is happening in the EPL. Not only that, Pia World Cup ikianza tuko bumper to bumper with all. And
what's your team? Which team are you supporting? And you tell us on the comment section. Sisi tuko mimi niko team France. Team France.
Oh my goodness, I'm Brazil.
Latino.
Yes, Latino babies.
Gracias.
Alright guys, it's been super amazing, super fantastic. I have been your super duper host Mercy Sony.
And I'm Elias Mutekwa with you here back again.
So this has been the YOUPITCH. See you same time, same place with totally different people. We love you. Take care and ciao.